Let us dive into something that could completely reshape your understanding of relationships and save you from emotional disasters: the subtle yet powerful red flags in dating. These are the little signs that, if ignored, could lead to heartbreak, frustration, or worse. We are not just talking about minor quirks here. We are talking about real, actionable insights that can protect your heart and help you navigate the often treacherous waters of love. Imagine the scenario. You meet someone who seems perfect. They check every box on your list: funny, charming, attractive, and you feel that undeniable spark. Things move quickly, and before you know it, you are deeply invested. But then, small things start to surface. Maybe they avoid answering questions about their past, or their stories do not quite add up. Perhaps they get defensive over simple things or seem overly possessive. These are not harmless traits, they are red flags waving in your face. Recognizing them early can save you from wasting time and energy on the wrong person. By the end of this video, you will be equipped to spot these signs like a pro, so stick around. This could change your life. Let us jump into the first major red flag: inconsistency in words and actions. This one is so common that it often flies under the radar. They might say they value honesty, but tell small lies to avoid confrontation. Or maybe they claim to be family-oriented, but forget their own mother's birthday. The disconnect between what they say and what they do is not just a coincidence, it is a character flaw. And as Oprah Winfrey famously said, when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. Do not brush off inconsistencies as harmless mistakes. Over time, they reveal a pattern that can undermine trust and stability in the relationship. Let us take an example from history. Think about someone like Elizabeth Taylor. Known for her iconic career and multiple high-profile marriages, she often spoke about the importance of alignment in a partner's words and actions. One of her most famous quotes was, "Success is a great deodorant. It takes away all of your past smells." In the same way, initial attraction can mask deeper issues. Pay attention to what lies beneath the surface. A relationship built on trust and consistency will always outlast one built on charm and empty promises. Moving on to red flag number 2, the inability to take accountability. This one might be subtle at first, but becomes glaring over time. Imagine dating someone who always blames their ex-partners for every failed relationship. They say things like, "They were too demanding," or "They just did not understand me." Notice how it is never their fault. This lack of accountability is a clear indication of emotional immaturity. If they cannot take responsibility for their actions, how will they handle challenges in your relationship? Take Taylor Swift's relationships as an example. Over the years, she has been vocal about how accountability plays a significant role in her personal growth and partnerships. In her song All Too Well, she reflects on moments of heartbreak and accountability. It is not about pointing fingers, it is about owning your part in the narrative. A partner who cannot do that will never be able to grow with you. Accountability is the foundation of a strong relationship. Without it, you are building on shaky ground. Now, before we dive into the next red flag, let me ask you something. Have you already noticed these behaviors in someone you have dated? Drop a comment below with red flag alert and share your story. You never know, you might help someone else see the signs they have been ignoring. Also, if you are finding this video helpful, do not forget to like and share it. It really helps us reach more people who need this information. On to red flag number 3, isolation from loved ones. This one is insidious because it often starts off as flattering. At first, it feels amazing that someone wants to spend so much time with you. But then, the comments begin. Why do you spend so much time with your friends? Or your family just does not understand us? What starts as subtle remarks can escalate into full-blown attempts to cut you off from your support system. This is not love, it is control. Even celebrities have experienced this. Take Lady Gaga, for example. She has spoken openly about toxic relationships in her past, where her partners tried to isolate her from her circle. In one interview, she said, Love should never make you feel trapped. It should set you free. A partner who genuinely cares for you will encourage your connections, not weaken them. Remember, a strong support system is not just important, it is essential for your mental health and well-being. Now, let us talk about excessive jealousy, red flag number 4. A little jealousy is normal. It is even endearing sometimes. But when it escalates to possessiveness or paranoia, it becomes toxic. Imagine being accused of flirting simply because you were polite to the waiter or being interrogated every time you get a text message. This is not about love, it is about control and insecurity. Think about Selena Gomez and her hit song Lose You to Love Me. She reflected on a toxic relationship where possessiveness disguised itself as passion. It was only after stepping away that she realized how unhealthy it had been. If your partner cannot trust you, the relationship is doomed. Jealousy, when unchecked, will suffocate the connection between you. Before we move to the next red flag, take a moment to hit that subscribe button. By subscribing, you ensure you will not miss any of our future content that dives deep into the complexities of relationships. And while you are at it, hit the bell icon so you are the first to know when we upload. Red flag number 5, a lack of empathy. This one cuts to the core of what makes a relationship thrive. Empathy is the ability to step into someone else's shoes, to truly understand their feelings and experiences. If your partner dismisses your emotions or constantly makes everything about themselves, it is a huge problem. Think about Michelle Obama and her open discussions about her marriage with Barack. She has often said that their ability to empathize with each other, even during disagreements, is what makes their partnership strong. Someone who lacks empathy cannot see beyond their own needs, and that will always leave you feeling unheard and undervalued. Finally, the 6th and perhaps most telling red flag, avoiding tough conversations. Every relationship will face challenges, conflict is inevitable. But how a couple handles those moments speaks volumes. A partner who shuts down, avoids the issue, or becomes defensive is not ready for a mature relationship. Growth comes from tackling problems head-on, not sweeping them under the rug. Look at how Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson speaks about his relationship with his wife, Lauren Hashin. He often highlights how open communication and working through difficult moments together have strengthened their bond. Avoiding tough conversations may seem like the easy route, but in reality, it is the fastest way to erode trust and intimacy. So, there you have it, 6 major red flags that can help you avoid dating disasters. From inconsistency to jealousy, and from isolation to avoiding accountability, these are not minor issues. They are significant indicators of a person's character and their ability to be a good partner. Recognizing these early can save you from a world of hurt and guide you toward the healthy, loving relationship you deserve. Before you go, let me know in the comments which of these red flags resonated with you the most. Your insights could help someone else see the light. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear this. Lastly, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Trust me, you do not want to miss what we have coming up next. Thank you for watching, and always remember, you are worthy of a love that builds you up, not one that tears you down. See you in the next video.